changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the gas. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed
Приветствую на продолжении стрима. Что я сделал? Я обновил драйвера. Вроде как свежие, последние, вчерашние. И у меня теперь интернет плохо работает, поэтому очень много, возможно, будет пролагов теперь уже от интернета. Немного исправил настройки, которые вроде как не сильно влияют на качество картинки. Вот как раз сейчас минус интернет. Ну, мне уже пофиг, честно. Сори. Лаги будут жесткие. Вот сейчас был жесткий лаг. У меня уже этот YouTube не хочет показывать. Ну, и ладно. Минус YouTube. А вот. Вот так. Так. Ой, как обычно. Так, ну вроде сейчас временно стрим остановился. Продолжим. Используйте капслу, чтобы сделать привязку к целям, против которой вы хотите использовать комбинацию. Сложно отследить.
This way.
Пошли. Профессор Уизли.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Да, вот оно было создано, в итоге в Гарри Поттере мы ни разу не видели эту чушь. Но это опять же допущение, которое сделали разработчики, чтобы хоть как-то
Why don't you cast
придумать.
Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide? You've been practicing.
Ладно. Допустим. Думал, у меня завис. Это я завис. Выполнение испытаний, экспа. Это нафиг никому не нужна. Испытание страницы руководства. Я не знаю, что слишком все наляписано. Ага. Допустим.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
There.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Go. Я вижу. Ладно, погуляю, думаю. Идем неспешно мы. Опять пролаг небольшой.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
У меня опять интернет плохо работает. Всё. Мгм. Очень понятно. Ох, как у меня жестко интернет вьем. Ам. Капец у меня интернет. Это игра на SSD.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Тройный
You can get
звон.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Отлично. Ладно.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I was distracted by Peeves that ran face first in Adelaide Oaks the other day. Our books went flying. I think it made Peeves' entire week.
There's not one week gone by I haven't had a howl on my mum. It's because I left my
Да.
mum for this.
Try working.
Он издал, не помню.
My mother sends the foulest owls. I'm talking about the actual owls.
My mother naturally assumed I knew its concept.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and
Заклинание
Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Я всё
Thank you,
знаю,
Professor
что
Weasley.
такое.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Есть, то есть.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Это я,
Well,
да.
I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today
Вот тут
before
больше
you
я
immersed
вроде
yourself in
и не
studies.
видел.
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself
Волшебница,
for
кто
now.
ведьма?
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Допустим. Все. Левел. Интересно, интересно.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Молодой
I shall
Оливандер,
reach out
надеюсь.
when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Потому
For
что он
now,
должен быть
focus on your
очень
classes
молодым.
and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Хотя Ливану, конечно, так. По сути, Дамблдора нету.
Have you ever visited any of the houses?
I don't think it's any.
High riding and hippogriff.
Так, мне надо типа изучать. Заглюч.
What am I missing?
Что такое?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Минутку.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Ну, выглядит неплохо.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Хорошо. Ну, искать нет. Так. О, как она подфейзывает. Двойные лаги. У меня интернет плохой.
It's off for an early hotsy drop, and I could not stop giggling. Most embarrassing.
Revelio. Revelio.
Хорошо. Посветилось. Ладно, еще недостаточно знаний. Для защиты надо темных заклинаний.
Sharp vacant face.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Хорошо. Непонятно пока. Ладно. Понял. Понял.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Это типа... И шо? Да, замок такой не маленький.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
So,
Revelio.
don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Be exhausted doing her job as well as the headmaster.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No,
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
no, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
О, идем учиться.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Какая?
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now,
Yeah,
this will be a
really-
crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Акцио. Даже меня научат акцию. Акцию до двоечки.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might
Да,
have
так
ourselves a
и
little excursion
обучение и
outside
происходит.
for a
Ага.
spot of fresh air. After me.
Такая скука. Такой бред. Ну ладно. А может еще не конец?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Accio.
Very good. Not to worry.
Понял, есть.
Excellent control there. That's it.
Знал бы я первый.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Что делать?
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Она будет мешать. И алло, в смысле? По очереди ее просто. Ну. Изи-бейзи.
Very good.
Watch this.
Да блин, это такая игра, блин, вообще.
There we go.
Вообще, по сути. Куда ты нагал?
Quite impressive. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
У меня даже есть возможность тоже сделать. Кстати, только так можно победить. Зеленую.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Интересно.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Допустим. И чё натворил? Ой, тоже.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Так, что мы тут? Время-то.
I'm not everywhere. But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Давай, 50-очку. Здесь. Вот. В смысле 30, алло. Ладно.
There we go.
Accio!
Да, вот это я дурачок. А, я проиграл. Да.
Let us see this.
90, а мне уже нету победы никак. А чуть-чуть неправильно просчитался. Обалдеть. Совпадение не было, ладно. Понятно. Допустим.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Да, ну вы продули.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Капец, у меня интернет ужасно.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Сейчас, да? Спасибо. Level. Давай попает. А где мои перчатки? Дайте мои перчатки, это башка. В смысле? Ладно. Я не понял, и шо? То, что я перчатку получил. И шо из этого? Где эта перчатка? Ну, да, есть такая, ладно. Угу. Меню снаряжения выбор. Изменить внешний вид. Снаряжение. Изменить внешний вид. Ну, это кожаные, обычные. Или я лишнее хочу действие сделать, или я не понимаю. Ладно. Коллекция обновлена, ну допустим. Да что ж такое? Хочу их надеть.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Это реально. Очень свои приколы. Да ты что? Ну, я выключил уведомления, алло. А, ладно, я понял. Оп, и уже никого нема.
Revelio.
How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Лучше, чем что-то хорошего.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do. Wish someone would send me a love letter. Doubt that'll ever happen.
Кошку погладить снова.
You can get all sorts of clothing at Glad Rags. Not just common wear either. I've seen rare
Пять, 0, 3. Ничего не понятно.
My little sisters will be so happy to see me over.
Ладно.
My family's owl is getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local pond.
Revelio.
I sent a love letter to an old friend.
Accio.
Понятно.
Revelio.